Well, Milan and Turin are, of course, the most trophy-laden cities in Italy, and meetings between Juventus and Inter have become of huge significance over the years. In some years, it's a case of win this game and you win the lot. No wonder they call it the Derby d'Italia. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It's a derby where you can't help but feel the level of animosity, something supporters from either side make no effort to conceal.
Well, this is a rivalry that goes back a long way and continues to create a huge buzz and hype in present times. Two massive clubs with egos to match and all the emotion and passion you could wish for. Losing this is unthinkable, unbearable, but equally, both will want to write tomorrow's headlines. It promises so much. I really hope this delivers.
We have already started here.
Well, having experienced...
Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Cambiasso. And it's Riquelme. Locatelli. Inter Milan have put together a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Valverde. Shot a goal! And he has been fouled there. Dumfries, Zielinski, Martinez, Cambiasso, and it's Riquelme. That looks a cracking ball, and it cuts out the supply. Riquelme is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played towards the other side. Dumfries. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. Gets it away.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more servers into the box.
Oh, that is asking. Damn it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sucic. And it's DiMarco. Inter Milan have a free kick. Now that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Cambiasso. Locatelli. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Moved on forwards. And that could set him on his way. And Martinez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Short. This might... Can he finish? It's in! Inter are back in business!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Vlahovic is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Vlahovic. Valverde. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Into the lead once more. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Akanji forwards and with intent. David. Bastoni. Akanji. And it's DiMarco. McKennie. McKennie. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Çalhanoğlu chooses to go cross-field. Dumfries making good progress on the right. Dumfries is fouled. Distance on that. McKennie. Aim forwards. Akanji. Martinez. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they could be caught out here. McKennie. Valverde. Francisco Conceição. The ball is loose and the chase is on. DiMarco played with finesse. He's having a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Sucic. Now it's Dumfries. Dumfries tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Getting this one clear. Çalhanoğlu. And that's aimed into the middle. He's got his range wrong there. Dumfries takes control of it and he's on the move. Locatelli, gently done. Riquelme. Now it's David. It's a physical challenge.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zielinski. Bastoni, over towards the opposite flank. He's found the way through. Ball comes in. Gatti clears it away. Chance here to counter. Vlahovic. Dumfries. And it's Zielinski. And it's played forward. Let's cut it out. Dumfries concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that will be the last act of the first half. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again then. Barella. Bastoni. Dumfries is onto it in a flash. Now it's Martinez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dumfries. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
McKennie. Yildiz. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. Can he latch on to this? Zielinski. Bastoni. Bastoni shifted upfield. DiMarco. Searching passes played there. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Shapes to shoot! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
DiMarco. Valverde. David. And here's Yildiz. Now it's Thuram. And he's there to clear it. Zielinski.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Sucic. Akanji. And it's played forward. Sucic. Zielinski. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Dumfries looks to the other side. Barella. Nice control. In by DiMarco. Gatti gets it away. Yildiz. Always onto this. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
Openda ready to try one. He's gone for the shot. Koopmeiners. And here's Valverde. Dumfries gets it clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Martinez given the lift of his goal. Clipped into space. DiMarco proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Zielinski. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's DiMarco. Chance! Bremer can get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. David. Valverde. Cambiasso. And here's the chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. Martinez. A chance to play it in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Openda. Great ball if he can get there. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Openda. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, smashing it! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cook miners, gently done. Could be danger here. Turan.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Luis Enrique. Barella. Now it's Turan. Looking for a decent ball in. Turan's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well cleared. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Here's Openda.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Kelly gets over and intercepts.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Clearly not happy with that. And it's Sucic. Sucic played into space.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
I think we're just about done here.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not
Luis
there.
Enrique, now he's off and running. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Turan. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Inter Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Openda. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. It's a quick ball upfield. McKennie, Valverde in acres of space out wide. Better. And that's that. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Kone. Marlen. Francisco Conceição. Cambiasso. Locatelli. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top drawer. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Indica. Mancini. Mancini forwards and with intent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gatti. And it's Cambiasso. David, and the shot! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Marlen played over towards the opposite flank. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, can he get onto this? That's good play. El Shaarawy. That's very neat. Can he deliver? And here's Marlon. Chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cambiasso. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pisili played into space. Can he latch on to this? Cambiasso. Ambitious ball here. And the shot's on, and he shoots! Kone, gently done. Well, there is no evidence right now of the recent frailties that have affected the team around about this time in the game. It's been much talked about. Big chance! And the keeper has it. Locatelli. Cambiasso. Probing pass. Mancini attempts a clearance. Bremer. And here's Vlahovic. Now it's Conceição. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Mancini. Kone. Pisili spread out to the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Cambiasso. Vlahovic. Now this could be a chance. And that was very necessary. Locatelli. Gatti. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Vlahovic. Half an hour played now. And here's Riquelme. Oh, it's come loose. Locatelli. Conceição. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's Conceição. Conceição showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Terrible error, duly punished.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mancini coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Piscini. Kone. Aim forwards. Piscini shifted upfield. Dovbyk played out towards the right wing. Cambiasso. Played with finesse. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cambiasso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Locatelli. Riquelme.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
And he's there to get it away. Have it back and can go again. Marlen. Dybala. Riquelme. Moved on forwards. David. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So what can they conjure from this one? Goes for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Cambiasso really can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd said it.
And it's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. It's run loose here. Marlen forwards and with intent. He can run onto that. Dovbyk unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Francisco Conceição. And here's Vlahovic. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cristante. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good spread. Riquelme. David. And here's Vlahovic. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Francisco Conceição really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gatti, some resolute defending there.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Cristante. Deulofeu. Kone chips it through. And that has been clubbed away. And here's El Shaarawy. Dybala. Great position here. And it's Piscini. And the counter is on. El Shaarawy. Ajic. He's coming under serious pressure. The referee's awarded a free kick. Conceição is statistically the team's best finisher, according to all the data we receive. Plays it through, gets into some space. There's the shot! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Pellegrini. Kone. Mancini shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gatti. Cambiasso. Pellegrini. Now it's Dovbyk, played out to the right. Now it's El Shaarawy. El Shaarawy has cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's El Shaarawy. Missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Vlahovic has created one goal already. Pellegrini, just about up to 75 minutes. That is a brilliant interception. And here's Dybala, and here's Pellegrini, and here's El Shaarawy, and Dybala! He's kept it out just. Conceição looking to add to his goal. Cambiasso. Gatti. Short changes him with that pass. Pellegrini.
Out to the left it goes.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gatti, gently done. That's a little off target. And it's Al-Sharawi. He has found the way through. Now it's Kone. And the finish! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Done delicately. Svila claims comfortable. And here's Openda. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
And it's played forward.
Can he spark a counter here? Deulofeu.
Lovely bit of skill.
Cross goes in there. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Coupe minus. Cambiasso. Gatti. Coupe minus. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
David. He's found a way through. He's got space in the area.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Svila
will have to save it here or there's real trouble. The referee brings it to a close.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.